Hey guys, it's Rich here with another Halo 3 action figure review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Series 8 Buck figure. If you don't know, Buck was a character from Halo 3 ODST, and he wasn't in charge, but he was like the squad leader, especially before Dare showed up. But anyway, something really cool about this figure that I want to get into first is that his helmet is actually removable. Look at that. He actually has a head underneath. Isn't that cool? And they did a pretty good job sculpting him and painting him. I mean, they even have like 5 o'clock shadow on there, you know, because of what happened in the mission and everything. The helmet is a little bit bigger than, say, the ordinary ODST. Let's see, at the rookie. Oh, here's the rookie. Come on, put your shoulder on. Put the shoulder on. Anyway, here's the rookie figure. So he is the same height. You know, obviously the helmet would make him slightly taller. But if you look at the helmet size, this helmet, Buck's helmet, is a little bit bigger. It wouldn't fit on the ODST, but I mean, it is bigger. Which would suggest that either this helmet is more accurate to how it would be in real life, and that makes the rookie have a tiny head, or Buck's head is not quite in scale, and this could be a little bit smaller. I don't know. But I like to think that the rookie has a tiny head because I don't know, it'd just be kind of funny. He has like a shrunken head. Anyway, yeah, the helmet is removable. Now there was a problem when I first opened this figure. I put the helmet on and then I pulled the helmet back off because I wanted to make sure it was, you know, removable and everything for the review. And his head came off with it and it was stuck in there. I got it back out, not a big problem. But what I found out the problem was, after messing around with the figure a little bit, was the neck joint. What you have to do if you have the same problem as me is when you put the helmet on, the head comes off. Heat up the figure, like use a blow dryer or some hot water, or just leave the figure like in your family car for a couple hours on a hot day, and it's summer right now, so it should work. Put it in there, let it heat up, and then pull the head off and use some pliers to pull out the ball joint. If the ball joint isn't in the head already, like in the neck or in the head, then put it into the head, right? Then put it back into the neck, because that way what it was the joint wasn't fully into the head. It was like it kind of sunk into the neck a little bit. So that was why when you pulled the head, or when you pulled the helmet off, it was just pulling the head right off too, because the joint wasn't properly on or in place. This figure comes with one weapon, the assault rifle, and this is not the Red Team Leader assault rifle or anything like that. This is the standard normal assault rifle, and I think they did a pretty good job painting it. I personally like it. Pretty cool. And I know everybody was wondering, like, when the figure was first coming out, can Buck use his knife? Can he use his knife? And no, the knife is not removable at all. But I will have to customize it myself, because I want my Buck figure to be able to rip, you know, just yank the knife out and start stabbing brutes in the neck, because that's the way Buck is. But he has the exact same body as the rookie, except for the knife, obviously, and then his head being a little bit different, and the paint scheme. But, I mean, the body, the sculpt, is the exact same as the rookie, with improvements. Because I know with the rookie from Series 6, the rookie used to, like, fall apart and break all the time. Buck has no problems. He has a couple joints that were a little stiff, but no, they're not. It's good, because they still move, but they're a little stiff, which is good, in my opinion, because then hopefully the joint will last longer, which is great for me for doing stop motions. Something else that I noticed that is an improvement with Buck is that his shoulders don't just keep falling off all the time. That is something that so irritates me about the rookies, is that when you're trying to do a stop motion, you're trying to pose the figure or anything, the shoulders like to just fall off all the time. This figure, no, that's not a problem, which is great, because, I mean, you should be able to touch it without the shoulders always falling off. Something I did find to be kind of funny is that right here on the back, this little thing right here, that's actually where the backpack would be, because the backpack actually has that weird shaped peg that goes into the back of the figure. So they actually literally used like the exact same sculpt pretty much and just filled it in. So I just think that's kind of funny. But it's not really noticeable, and they do have the lines going through it. So, but overall, I really like this figure a lot, and I'm telling you, this guy is going to be gone, because he has a removable helmet, he comes with an assault rifle, he's painted very awesomely, he's from Series 8, so all of his articulation and everything is improved. If you find this guy, pick him up. I mean, I'm really thinking that Dare, the Arbiter, the Marine, and Buck, well, always Master Chief as well. Those 5 figures are just going to sell out like crazy, and probably the Black Mark IV will as well. So that, I mean, there's a lot of figures in this series that a lot of people are just going to want to just grab. So if you find any, pick him up, because it's going to be really cool. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and oh, one little other thing. Buck's helmet in the video game had like the little antenna, and they actually did include that on the helmet. So I really like that. I think McFarlane did an outstanding job with Series 8. Much better than Series 6. They've stepped up their game. With Series 7 was a step up. They're keeping it going with Series 8, which is awesome that the business is paying attention, and they're trying to make it better for us. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you want to see any other Series 8 reviews, I've included some links down below in the underbar. You can look at that, check them out. That'd be great. Or if not, that's cool too. Alright guys, we'll talk to you next time.